guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Asani Swafeni, but on this channel I go by Precious Feni. On all my social media platforms I go by Precious Feni. If you are a new subscriber or you're just here to pop by, I'm saying welcome. I hope that you enjoy and you find the content I post very nice, and I hope that you relate to what I post. If you are a returnee, if you are my day one supporter and my day one subby, I'm saying welcome back, baby. And it's another video on today. Why is it so loud? This person with the lawn. Hey Betuna. Okay, I'm sorry about that. On today's video we are doing a part 2 of our learners. Basically, it's what is required of you when you are applying to write your learners. So what I want to put out there first before I get into the actual video is please go get your learners. I am begging you personally, like Asani Precious Feni is begging you to go get your learners, because it is simply easy. Like, it is so easy for you to get your learners. Okay, so firstly, I wrote notes on my baby diary. I wrote notes here on what you will, like, so that I don't like speak here, speak there. Like, I want to go like step by step. And also, if you see me looking down a lot, and I'll try not to do that, just know that I'm picking up notes and something just went into my eye. I'm sorry about that. I'm just picking up notes. So note number 1 is find the closest traffic department that is close to you. There are so many traffic departments in South Africa. Find the one that's closest to you and use that one for your learners, because they are very strict when it comes to time of writing. You can be 2 minutes late, they're not going to allow you to write. You can be a minute late, they won't allow you. If everyone is seated down and everyone is writing already, you've missed yours, you've missed it. So try and find a traffic department that is closest to you. And for me, since I stay in Hout Bay, the closest traffic department to me is Gallows Hill, that is in Greenpoint. So I used that one. It was suitable for me and my area. Secondly, on the day of you going to apply or going to set a date for your learners, bring an ID, bring imali, roughly 100 rand for taking pictures, or do it easy for yourself. Take your own pictures. It's not going to be nice if you take your own pictures. There's always people by traffic department that offer to take pictures, your ID pictures. So let me show you what pictures I'm talking about. You see this picture here? There'll be people like Pale traffic department that offer you to take pictures, and they take it with a very professional camera, like not with a phone, professional camera with a white background. You can see my background is purple, my walls are purple. My walls are purple, but with them, they have white walls, and you can take pictures. If you don't like it, they retake it. If you don't like it, they retake it, but that's not the point. Have imali your tati pictures, bring your ID, have your own black pen, because you will be filling in forms. So have your own black pen and have your own Indo maker, because you are not gonna be using their tables. Maybe you're gonna be in a queue outside and you have to fill in the form before you get inside the traffic department to go to the offices. So have your own pen and your own thing to like press on. That's point number 2. Point number 3 is, okay, you will fill in there. Make sure you have what do they call this? I didn't write it down. Proof of address. So it can be a letter that is not older than 3 months, or it can be a bank statement. They do not take letters from Home Affairs. I made a mistake of taking a letter. Filming at home is not an option. But I made a mistake of taking a letter yaka Home Affairs because I got it in like a month, and I thought they're gonna take it since in the address. Don't take anything from Home Affairs, they're not gonna take it. So either a letter yako, I don't know by Benandon, but it should have, I don't know by Beagondon, but it should have your address or a bank statement, preferably just copy bank statement. It charges R2, won't kill you. Thirdly, make sure your eyesight is posh, it's proper, because you will go for an eye test. They will require you to do an eye test because when you drive, child, you need to see properly. So if you do wear glasses, then yes, you will take the eye test with the glasses. If you do wear, they're gonna ask you this, do you have contact lenses on? If you don't, you say no. If you do, you say yes. Trust me, if you have contact lenses, the test, eye test is going to be difficult. It will be difficult. I don't know why they do that, but it will be difficult. And then they sign your thingy, you take it to the front, you pay, you done. You are done. Step number, I said 3, step number 4, I think we're in step number 4 now, is have a K53 app. That should be your best friend. It can be on your phone, on your PC, on your tablet, on your whatever, but have a K53 app. And I'll put it up here somewhere around. I'll put it there just for you to see which one you can use. Okay, I'm going to show you which one I used. I don't know the others. The one that I used because it made me pause. With the K53 book, I don't really recommend it because the questions that are in the book are not the same with the questions that are in the app. With that one, I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. The questions are not the same. So I used the app, the blue app. I'm gonna put it right here. It helped me like nobody's business. So try that out. You need 2 apps, the blue one and the K53 app. It's called a correct and don't. You just go in there to see if your answers are right. But I'm going to show you everything. Like I'm going to put those apps here. Use them. Don't let them not just sit on your phone to waste the space. Use them because you're really going to need them. Honestly, you're going to need them. The 4th one is when you're using the app, so it gives you questions, ne? It gives you questions. Don't go straight to the questions. You are going to waste your time. I did that for like 2 weeks of going straight to the answers because I thought I knew road signs. I thought I knew rules because I'm always on the road. No, you don't, because I'll call me. You don't know. So first, they have a section of learning. They have a section of questions. First, go to the learning section. First, go to the learning section. You're going to choose if you want to learn the signs. You're going to choose if you're going to learn the road rules. You're going to choose if you're going to learn controls. There are 3 topics that they're going to ask you on. They're going to ask you based on road signs. They're going to ask you based on road rules. Then they're going to ask you based on controls, car controls. The ones that were a bit difficult for me, I'd say it's road rules. Yeah, no. Road rules are crazy. Sorry to whoever created road rules, but they're crazy. Like, they are so unnecessary, but you need to know them because you're going to be using them on your day-to-day life when you start driving. So just first start with learning. Don't go straight to the questions. Then when you start having the feel of, okay, I got the feel of this, I know a bit, then you can go to the questions. So what happens with the questions, they give you, I think 68 questions for an hour. 68 questions, you need to do all of them. Section 1, which is e-road rules, is you need to have, out of 30, you need to have like 25 out of 30. And then e-road signs, also 35 out of 30, you need to have 25. And then e-controls, out of 8, you need to have 5. So if, now this is the fucked up part about learners. If you pass e-controls, you get 8 out of 8 e-controls, and then you get 25 out of 30 road signs. Road rules, should you get 24 out of 30, it is a fail. My mom is calling me. I'm gonna be back. I'm sorry about that, guys. My mom just called me to check if my little brother is back. So as I was saying, if you get everything for your controls, you get 25 for road signs, and then you get 24 for road rules, that is a fail. Vice versa, you should not get anything wrong. You should not get less than 25 quick road controls. Quick road rules. You should not get anything less than 25 quick road signs. You should not get anything less than 5 quick controls. Because if you get anything less than each of those, it is a fail. It is a fail, my love. Like, you are done. Fail. Maliako down the drain, like it's going down. So just be alert. And also, what I was saying before the call disturbed me, the app actually corrects you. So you take those 68 questions, make sure you hour ipheli as a questions you guys, because should hour iphele bala, you are going to fail. I am not gonna play with you. You're going to fail. Like, honestly, you're going to fail. So the app corrects you, and then it shows you about meaning up before it controls, or meaning up before road rules, or meaning up before signs. Yeah? And then it's gonna write there in red, if you failed, test failed, in bold the red letters, test failed. But if you passed, it's gonna be like test passed. I have screenshots. I will put them up here. When it said test failed for me, and when it said test passed, so that you see what I'm talking about. The next point is be early. You need to be early for your date. You can't be late, because like I said, when you are late, they're not gonna allow you to write. So at least be 5 minutes early. In my case, I was 30 minutes early because Ndandi Goa. I was that nervous. Ndandi Goa. And everyone that knows me knows late by nature. I can't help it. But Ndandi Goa, I mean, like, I was super nervous. So I was 30 minutes early. So now use that into your advantage. Be early. Be 30 minutes. Be an hour early. But just be early. Just be early, my love. Just be early. Another thing is, have your ID. They're gonna give you, let me show you something quickly. When you're going to set a date, yeah, they're gonna give you this paper. The day you're setting a date, they're giving you this paper. Right? So it says Gallows Hill Traffic Department, the department that you're gonna write at. Then it says requirements for learners test day: RSA identity document or valid SA temporary ID document. If you are a foreigner, then your passport, please. And then 30 rand cash or card for when you pass or fail the test, because you have to pay for writing the test. You have to 33 rand, and the receipt of payment. So the day uyo balangayo, the day you're sitting on date, you have this. They give you this is your receipt. This is what shows that you paid. This is what confirms that. I am so sorry about that. My phone is acting up. But this was what I was saying. This is what confirms that you came, patala. This is your ticket to ride. So they will ask you to put this on the floor when you are writing test. So on the desk there will be a pencil for you. You don't use pen, but bring a pen. There's gonna be a pencil, there's gonna be eraser, there is a set of questions that they will be answer sheet that you're gonna be using. That's gonna be there. Then 2 minutes before you start writing, they will put the textbook that you're gonna use for your exam. So you will have multiple people in the room that will write with you. The others will be doing code 8, code 10, code 14, 15, code 14. It does not matter. What matters is what is on top of your table. If you are writing a code 8, you won't be sitting on a table that has a code 14 textbook. You won't. You're gonna sit with tafile and a code 8 textbook. So it differs, and then they explain everything. Luckily for us, I don't know if I should say this or not, but luckily for us, our instructor, I don't know if this happens like, I don't know, like, please don't come for me, I don't know, but our instructor gave us five first answers for free. We did the whole class did the 5 answers for free. You were just given 5 marks for free. Then the rest again, my dear, you have to just work on your own. So once you are done, you can finish before the time. Sorry, my phone storage is full, so that's why it keeps on cutting. I'm really sorry about that. So you can finish, but you can't finish after the class, because if you're not done, it's a fail. So they call that's what they did with us. Then if you passed, you get called lost. Then they take you guys to the front offices. You pay. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it was more than 30 rand. God, I don't remember by being Malini. And then they ask you to write fingerprint. Is it right or left? But your thumb. Then they signature it. So for safety purposes, mafaki sellotape on your signature. Don't know if you can. Yeah, signature. There's a sellotape on your fingerprint. There's a sellotape on your picture. There's a sellotape. For what? Say it with me. Safety reasons. So the last one is you officially get your documentary. This is what you get, and you go. They ask you to take it to the officials for them to sign it. They congratulate you, and then they tell you that it takes 2 years for it to expire. So for the next 2 years, I will stay with the same letters up until I do my license. But I'm planning to do my license as an off before the year ends, but yeah, that is it on this video. I am so annoyed with what happened. I don't know how will it look, but if it looks a mess, please forgive me. It is not my fault. It is the storage of my phone, which I will take care of right after this video. But if you do have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because we need to grow this channel. We need to get to 260 subscribers. I think we're on 258. I need only 2 to get to 260. Then I need 40 to get to 300. Guys, please, let's get to 300. Please, let's get to 300 subscribers. And I will work on myself. I don't want to promise anything, then you guys say, Rena, you're full of empty promises. I want to just produce content when I have time to produce content, because life outside to YouTube is really hectic. And life outside YouTube is hectic. So from me and my twin, we are signing out, and I will see you on my next video. Love you. Bye.